Strap on your seatbelt. We're going to talk about a subject that you know I never go into, and that's all the conspiracy and the groups out there and the Galactic Federation. I'm going to address that one in particular because this was a question by a viewer. I am actually going to answer the question that may surprise you, and then again, maybe not. You want to know the secrets of the Galactic Federation and all the other groups out there? I'm going to tell you something. You can take it or leave it, but it may just be an epiphany for you. Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fear and live an amazing life. You ready to break through fear? All right, so I've got this thing, I'm getting these comments every once in a while. I see, what is things are being revealed? There's going to be a big event. The Galactic Federation or whatever they are, I don't even know who all this stuff is. They're naming people. We are peace, we are love, and then the structures are going down, and here are the people. What a load of crap. I'm going to tell you something right now. It doesn't matter what form it comes in. Taking sides is not awakening. We are not separate. Those people are just other human beings playing out roles. That's it. Do you know that the Buddhist way is that if you're Buddhist, which is just a path of peace, it's not a religion, for those of you who know, I'm not Buddhist, by the way. It's just a way of living. Do you know to say you're Buddhist is not to be Buddhist? Because Buddhism represents nothingness, not claiming anything. I'm going to tell you something about Christ, and this is in the Bible. Did you know there was a church, a faction of just, let's say, spiritual beings, wherein Christ never allowed anybody to control it? No one came in and controlled it. There was nobody in charge. It was equally contributed by everyone. All right? I'm going to tell you something right now. I want you to think about this. What faction of anything has the answers? Let's look at certain churches. Look at the abuses that go on in so many of them. And by the way, some amazing organizations. I'm not against organizations. I'm not against communities. But when yours has answers that make somebody else wrong, you are not in the awakened state. And you must take a good hard look at that and ask yourself if this is just part of the same crap, just with another wrapper on it. I am nothing. How can I be something? We're all one. How can I be a Galactic Federation whatever messenger? How can I be that with certain answers that are different to somebody else's, claiming that that's right? That would put me in a completely different category of more separation. I don't have the answers. I did not come here with the wiped out memory that most did. All right? I happen to be just getting the same information that every single person can access if they get out of their own way. You don't have to go to somebody else who's going to tell you when this big event is. They're going to reveal they're going to reveal the corruption or whatever. Hello? Let's start with day one that human beings have been on the planet. What? This is new? We're going to reveal corruption? Yeah. Big whoop. You know what? This is more of the sensationalism and the story that just pulls you in. Hey, gets you a lot of views on YouTube, I'll tell you that. That's probably why mine doesn't climb up to 1 million. I'm not going to tell you some crap. I'm going to tell you that you're powerful. Everybody's equally powerful. Everybody's just playing out a role. When you desire, spiritual people desire other people to be spiritual, and you're going to tell them, oh, and I want them to be awake, and they're not going to be here, I'm going to go, and they're not. Really? I don't think so, because I'm seeing somebody who still wants somebody else to be different for them, and that's 100% the ego. The toughest thing we have to do is step back and allow people to destroy themselves. You can't do that for them. You can't save them. They will come to you when that is required. You will be there. You can be the solution for somebody who desires it. You cannot learn how to ride a bike unless you get on it yourself and take the training wheels off, which means you're going to skin your knees a lot. No one can keep pushing the bike along with you. They have to let go. You have to let go and let people, allow them to learn their lessons, which includes you. Because if you think that they need to be something or they need to be awakened, you're still in density. If you're looking to anybody on the YouTube, oh, here, we're going to reveal this. And my favorite one was the lizard people. And so what? Who cares? I mean, seriously, what are you doing for you? What are you doing for your community? What are you doing for your family? How are you treating everybody else? And are you judging it because you're separating yourself when you go into that crap? It's you know what? I said to somebody, how would you steal a child? You probably get their trust, then give them candy, and you dress up in, probably not a clown, because people can't stand those scary clowns. Dress up as a teddy bear. Yeah? You getting this now? You're looking for something that's so obvious, and it is obvious. The minute somebody starts to talk about negativity and separation in some big event, no one, and this is in the Bible, no one knows that. They can't. You know why? It's a moving target. A collective consciousness has the choice at every split second, not even, there's no such thing as time, but let's use time. Every split second, we're all going up or down, up or down, up or down. I'm going to do a video after this where I'm going to just tell you, everything's just a reality choice, no judgment over it. There's no good or bad. All you're doing is shifting into a new reality choice. Every time you decide you believe something, you're shifting it to reality, and there'll be other people within that reality. So you're going to be with people that are going, oh, they're the evil ones, the big event, it's going to be revealed. Oh my God, we've been hearing this for decades, centuries. Oh, oops, it didn't happen. And you know, the ones out there, the masters, the ones that are here helping us at all points, supporting us, loving us, anytime we need it, don't have those answers. They said that they can't possibly because we're choosing it at every moment. So you could choose to awaken, and that would shift everything on this planet. Just one person who awakens, who stops looking at that crap. I'm telling you right now, it's a critical choice coming up. We're going into it big time. Here's the secret about the Pleadian, Galactic Palladian, whatever. Those are really cool names. You know, I'm really into science fiction. And most of that's based on truth. There's all kinds of stuff going on out there, but I'm going to tell you something. It's not evil. I want you to think about the conditioning we've had. The movies, the stories, the misunderstanding of what they're doing is they're evil. So what do? We fear them. What happens when it shows up? The yin-yangs here in the United States are firing at them. You think they're going to land in peace? Listen, if they were bad, you know, other beings, they'd take us out. They would have done it a long time ago, and it wouldn't be blasting us and destroying the planet. They just release something, and you're probably going, oh, maybe that's what happened. No, we did that. We are separating ourselves. It is physically showing up on the planet that we're sick. That's it. Everything out there is a reflection. So what you're looking at, you are now connecting with it. You are now a part of it. When you believe it, it's real. Nobody's going to tell you different. If you think that there are evil people on here, there are. It's just another person. Why are you giving him so much power? Why do you give anybody so much power? Just because, like, they're in, you know, government positions? So what? They're no more powerful than you. Why do we, like, oh, nope, there's another person doing stupid crap. Right? Abusing power, abusing this, all, you know, gathering together in their little factions. And so if you're in your little faction saying they're evil, you're no different. Obviously, this is my spiritual butt kick video. Can we stop the big event? No one knows. And it will be different for everybody. Why? Because no two people have the same reality, the same experience, same beliefs. So I can actually, in this present moment, be living a completely different reality than you. And damn, I guarantee you that. Because I am not in that stuff. I look at it as pure entertainment. If somebody does anything that separates us, they just went into the category of everybody else who's in that density that wants to cause problems. Don't do it. Don't do it. Political parties, oh, God forbid you don't believe somebody else does. Oh, you're all friends until somebody doesn't believe or vote for who you want them to. This is so ingrained in us as human beings that we don't even see it. If there is anything in your mind that tells you there's an enemy, that is the poison. There are no enemies. Everyone comes here as perfect light beings. Just look at a baby and you tell me if a baby is born evil. It doesn't exist. We create it. It's part of what we're experiencing. And we're here to shift that. We're here to shift that. We've all agreed to do that. So don't get caught up in it, please. Well, or you can. I won't be a part of your world, your reality. To name anything is to take a side. You are nothing. You are everything. You are one. And that includes that thing you're pointing your finger at that you think is evil. So what does that make you? Judgmental? Is that in the higher frequency? Is that in the new earth? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not. Are you ready to let the garbage go? This is to me, it's so entertaining when I get this. Because do I know about this stuff? Do you think that I watch anything? I actually don't even watch anybody else's video other than old Dolores Cannon stuff that's like 20 years old, because I find it entertaining, and she's amazing. And she's not a channeler. That's another thing that I steer clear of. There's no other thing that has to come through and talk to me. I am the other thing. You are the other thing. It's not wiser than you. You just have to stop believing all the garbage and let it all go and realize when you let it all go, there are no blocks, no barriers, no suffering, no anger, no blame, no judgment. There's only unconditional love. And that is what we must remember if we want to go into a space of awakening here. And you don't have to choose it. And it's okay if you don't. Maybe you have some more suffering to do. Maybe you'll learn from that. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Sometimes we have to go into that to learn from it, to experience what that is. To experience what does it take to forgive somebody. That's a tough one. But you can do it. Does this make sense? All right, guys, I have a Miracle Circle teaching coming up in December. Sign up for Manifest Anything. It's a free video series that comes over. I'm going to have a Miracle Circle session. It's going to be 2 hours long, and it is going to be the Miracle Circle stepping into the new earth. In other words, miracles in crisis. Right? Miracles through challenges. I'm not sure what I'm going to name it, but if you sign up, you'll be notified of the release of it. It's going to come out shortly, and then you can sign up in December. It'll be a Saturday morning. Spend 2 hours with me live, and we're going to address how do we go into that space and not get caught up in this stuff and get, the hook. and recognize that this is what we must move past if we desire to go into the higher frequency. So you can come join me there. Of course, you can go to any of my courses. I have so many courses in there that have 5 stars. Go take whatever you need to get the guidance, because it's not easy to go it alone. And when you hear that stuff out there, I get it. Believe me, I get it. All right, you guys know that this is my free workshop series for internet marketing training. We're doing unbelievable things. We're creating new careers for ourselves, businesses. It takes work. It's an education. This is not a get-rich crap, you know. This is the serious stuff. So this is a free workshop, and there's a webinar, free webinar called Opportunities in Crisis. It's a 90-minute webinar on how do you find opportunities going through what we are. Actually, this is the most amazing time for you to do that. All right? Please subscribe. I have to say this every time. Please subscribe and share my videos. Go down in the description and you can find all the links to my business site and also my spiritual site. It's all really the same thing. Every area of your life should be amazing and abundant and joyful, and you should love what you do for a living. You should earn money and have abundance, share abundance, receive it, joy, every area of your life, not just when you get off work. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.